everybody! Welcome to
Raise Your Voice.
My name is Maria
My name is Diego.
and we're here to talk about some really important stuff such as drugs, racism, and several more.
We're going to interview several people who create some projects against this social awareness.
Don't leave, stay in touch, we're gonna be back.
Hi, good morning.
Hi, good morning. Thanks for the invitation.
You're welcome. It's a pleasure for us to have you here. We want you to talk about this campaign that your team is implementing. Can you tell us what it is?
Oh, sure. We are implementing a campaign anti-racism. We want to stop with racism starting in our school.
Why did you choose this topic?
Because we think that actually racism is a big problem and the people don't give the importance that it deserves. It's horrible that we have produced towards another person because of their race or skin color. They look different, but we all do. If we all had the same genetic brown skin, we wouldn't be human, would we?
Okay, so interesting. And what are you going to do in your campaign?
To end racism, we must combat it everywhere it lives and thrives. We must confront it in ourselves, in our communities, and in our nation. No one person can do it all or do it alone, but we all can do things to help. First, we'll put some posters around our school with a phrase about racism. This for students can reflect about it, and also we'll create some social networks like a Facebook website or our Instagram account for the people can see all the things that we are doing.
We think your school will be so proud of you because you're doing a great job. Congrats, guys.
We hope this campaign can arrive to all the people. We want to try to change the world a bit with our grain of sand. Also, one of our purpose is to try to be a better society. Thanks a lot for receiving us today.
Thanks to you for coming. We hope to have you here very soon.
Of course, we will come back. Thank you.
Hello, we are with the drugs team, and they're gonna tell us their names.
Hi, I'm Victor Montero.
I'm Angel.
My name is Corina Bañuelos.
My name is Aaron Andre.
My name is Daniela Cano.
First of all, I would like to start with some facts. Would you like to tell us some facts about your topic?
Hi, we are going to talk about the risks danger are exposed to when hot out, especially to nightclubs.
Tell us about some things that your poster has.
Well, here in our poster, we use this phrase that is, be careful about what you are doing tonight. And we are giving some tips that are, do not accept anything from strangers, don't let your drink alone, and do not accept open drinks, and never go out alone.
What's some advice you can give us to prevent these kind of problems?
Yeah, there are some ways to prevent this. One of them is never accept a drink of a person you don't know, or if the bottle is open, even if you know the person. Never go out alone, and always watch what are you drinking.
Can you tell us how aggressors do this?
There are something called date rape drugs. These are drugs used to get the victim unconscious or unaware of his environment and what's happening in that moment. Most of these don't have any color or smell to distinguish them.
What's your goal of this project? Why did you choose to talk about this?
Well, we are seeking to make consciousness about these risks on population because only in Mexico City, more than 300 women you are victims of rape under the effects of any drug.
Any more information you would like to give us about it?
We already give away some flyers and posters, and we really appreciate this opportunity to share what we know with you. And that's all.
Well, thank you so much and see you soon.
Hello, good afternoon. We're going to talk about some important stuff. Please introduce yourself and tell us what is your topic.
Well, our topic is about sexism. My team is made by Gabriela Sofia, Violeta Lara, Fernando Escareño, Diego Adabache, y Fernanda Navarro, and me, Arturo Emilio.
Why did you choose this topic?
Because I think that people doesn't do anything about this topic. I think that many people is being abused and they say nothing, and we have to take care about it.
All right. Why do you think it's important to let people know about it?
Well, people think that jokes and comments about sexism, making fun of others are like normal, but it's not. It can also reach another level where people cannot tolerate it and it can turn into abuse. So we have to inform these people about the consequences and why is it not good.
All right, very interesting. Okay. Next question. What is the most important fact that you would like to let everybody knows about this topic?
We would like people to know that both genders have the same opportunities. It should always be 50-50 and no gender is weaker or stronger than the other.
Thank you very much. Now, please tell us about the posters.
Well, the first one is this. It says, yes, you can stop it, because many people of here from the school that suffers of sexism think it is impossible to stop. So we want to make them sure that they can stop it, that they can feel safe, even in a community where we are supposed to be a family.
You're right. Okay, next question. What are you gonna do to promote this campaign?
We do a presentation and we make posters and we start talking to the teenagers.
Thank you. Now, for what ages are directed the campaign?
Well, this campaign is directed to ages basically from 18 or 15 years old, but mostly for all type of persons, for all ages, for all the public.
Why do you think people need this information?
We want the people to know about this topic because we want to avoid machism and make conscience on them so they can avoid things like this.
Thank you. And now, last question. What are you expecting from this project?
I expect that people could make conscience about this topic because it is like a game for them. They don't take care about it, and it's a problem that could go to higher levels, like Foy says, and we need to stop.
Thank you very much. That's all for all.
Hello, we're gonna start with the feminicide team. So,
first question, what are you gonna talk about?
We're gonna talk about feminicide in our society.
Why did you choose this topic?
Because it's a problem that is currently happening in our environment.
Why do you think it's important to let people to know about this topic?
Because we want to people get involved into the problem and find together
a solution for reduce the feminicide.
For what ages is direct the campaign?
I think it's for everyone because it's an important topic.
Do you have anything else to say?
We want to present the poster.
What does the feminicide mean? The killing of femme because of their gender. No more deaths. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much. See you soon.
Hello, good afternoon. Today we're going to make an interview to the team of equity and equality. Today we're here with Victoria, Brian, Fer, Maria, Jose, and Arturo. To start the interview, please tell us, what are you going to talk about?
Our main theme is that we're going to talk about the main difference between equity and equality, the characteristics of each one, and that's it.
Why did you choose this topic?
We choose this topic because many of the people don't know about the difference about equity and equality, so we think that is the most important thing that you need to know about the difference between equity and equality.
Thank you so much.
All right. Why do you think it's important to let people know about it?
It's important to let people to know about it because here today in our world there is a lot of confusion about what is better, the equality or equity, and it's important to the people have the conocement of these topics and know what is better.
Can you tell us some facts about your poster?
Well, in our poster we put two images. In one of them we can see very clearly what is equality. In equality we can see that three children, and this each one have different age. So by the weight of each one have a different opportunities and capacities. And equality, we have see the same children, but also we have they have been receiving the same opportunities to have in the same level.
Anything else you would like to say?
Yes, we want to make two people conscious about this big problem in a very society because we have the same capacities and we need to give the people the same opportunities. Thank you.
That's all the time for today. Thank you for being here with us. See you next time.
Welcome back. We are here with Self-Esteem Team. What are your names? Larissa Rivera,
María de los Ángeles,
and
Cristóbal Mercado.
So right now and today, they're gonna tell us about their project. We're gonna start with a couple of questions. What are you gonna talk about?
we want to talk about self-esteem because it's so important for teenagers that have a big self-esteem.
Perfect. And why did you choose to talk about this? Like, why?
Okay, this issue is such a big deal because our generation is going through a very difficult time of our life. We are about to make the most important decision of our lives and the feeling. We are experimenting all the change and the question we are making for ourselves, and the school and social pressure is not help as well. So teenagers are susceptible to have a low esteem.
Thank you. Why do you think this type of persons, well, why do you think that people need this information? What makes you think it's important to let everybody know?
Having a low esteem is very dangerous because that is not living right. The person is always putting down the others, so that affects their relationships with the people around the persons. But most importantly, it affects that view for him or herself that is not life. It's such a big pressure that can make that person make bad decisions like suicide, and that is not the way it should be. And even if the person is not going to kill or herself, is always going to lie with bad thoughts and feelings, is not in a mood for life. Furthermore, we are not even considering the fact that people with a low esteem sometimes like to hurt him or herself because they think they deserve that.
Thank you. And the last question. Tell us about your poster and what it represents.
We want to base in something popular among teenagers, in this case the famous area 30 Reasons Why. Mostly teenagers know it is and is very criticized for how dramatic it can be, but you have to see the different mode of each person, what that is low self-esteem in each person, and before we put the two most emblematic characters of this series that directly reflect what is low self-esteem and depression. Put little phrases.
Well, thank you so much, and we're gonna be back.
Alright, thank you for being with us. We really wish you have learned something this time.
If you have any questions, any doubts, we're gonna leave you our information down below. And thank you so much. See you next time.